You guys, it's snowing. What do you think of the snow, Mr. Benjamin? What do you think of the snow? Oh, you like it? What are you doing? Is it snowing? Is it snowing? Yes, it is. Hello, happy Vlogmas Day 1, guys. I'm so excited to be doing Vlogmas with you. This is the first time that I'll have ever participated, and I just cannot wait to share December with you. So welcome to Spellbound Homestead. If you are new here or you are returning, my name is Taylor. This is where Laura Ingalls meets Morticia Adams, and I'm so glad that you're here. You guys, it is snowing. It is snowing really hard. I cannot think of a better way to kick off Vlogmas with you. So just a brief overview of my plans for this series. So the intention is to upload every day from now until after Christmas, and so you'll have a daily upload from me. Hopefully that is the goal. I've never done this before, so there may be some hiccups or some delays. If something happens, there may be a missed upload. We're just going to take it day by day. Also, just as kind of a side note, I was kind of debating on whether I was even going to do Vlogmas, to be honest. I was talking to my husband. I was like, I just don't know how I'm going to share my life, with you guys without sharing my children, because they are pretty much my entire life. They are my heart's fire. They are the wind beneath my wings, so to speak, and they are just everything to me, and I just cherish them so much, and I'm very protective over them, and I was just trying to figure out the best way to go about having fun with Vlogmas while also sharing my life authentically while also protecting my children. So here's what I have come up with. The goal is that you will probably see them, like their backs, their side profiles. You'll probably hear them talking. Oh, let me fix you. You'll probably hear them talking in the background. They may just pop up out of nowhere, because believe me, I have kids and dogs coming out my ears at this point. So, but you will never directly see the fronts of their faces. That's just something, me and my husband have, agreed upon. That's just kind of where I'm at currently with that. So, but I will be sharing the things that we do together as a family, and sharing, things that I'm working on with them and projects. I'm a homeschool parent, a homeschool mom, and so most of my days are with them. But I think the fun part about all that is being intentional with how, I spend my days with them and creating memories. And also, I think it's going to be a fun challenge. It's going to be beautiful and chaotic and messy. There's going to be holiday magic, but there's also going to be the real life that I'm living here. And so, not every day is going to be rainbows and butterflies, and that's okay. We're just going to show up as much as we can for authentically and just have fun with it, because, at the end of the day, it's just for fun. And so I'm really excited to share December with you, and I cannot believe that we are kicking it off with this much snow. So my goal today was to decorate the front of my house for Christmas. I put up Christmas decorations. I still have some stuff from fall up, and we're just going to see how that goes, because I'm already cold. So we're just going to take it, day by day. I got some errands to run. Sundays, I like to cook a big breakfast. We always have a big breakfast on Sundays, and we kind of do like a Sunday reset. It's like a family day for us, and so just come along with me on this little Vlogmas journey on my little corner of the internet. I'm so thankful that you're here, and I'm so thankful that you are spending it with me. I am sending you the biggest heartfelt hug, and let's have fun. So I'm just making some breakfast, but I'm going to teach you a trick. Put a little bit of milk in your eggs, you guys, because it's going to make them fluffy. It's going to make it an egg that you feel like you can bounce on, like a little cloud. So I just crack my eggs, put some milk in there, just however much I think I need, and you will get fluffy eggs. We have lined up all our little pumpkins so they can start decomposing. Last year I laid some out to rot and we ended up growing a lot of pumpkins just naturally. So I'm hoping that's kind of what's going to happen here. And it's time to get out the outdoor Christmas decorations. Guys, I'm wore out. That literally kicked my hand in doing all that decorating outside. As you can see behind me, I'm in my room and I wanted to decorate this fireplace behind me. It's like my little entertainment center mantle type thing, and I haven't decorated it yet, and I have a feeling that I'm going to be sitting here talking to you a lot throughout Vlogmas, so I thought we would decorate it a little bit together, have like a little pink and green and white Christmas village. So let's go ahead and just decorate. The houses a few years ago at Target, and these, like the little truck and the little gingerbread house and the little camper, those are ornaments that I got from Walmart, and I just cut the strings off and added it to my little village. You guys, I am going to, first of all, I have major hat hair, so excuse me. If the TV is blaring behind me, it's because my kids are watching a movie. Anyway, what am I saying? Oh, so I'm pretty much done decorating outside for the most part. I do want to get a Christmas wreath. I love getting just a regular green one with a red bow. It's simple, it's classic, and I just really enjoy that look. It makes me think of like Victorian Christmas. I have to go pick up a grocery order, and then I think I'm just going to spend the rest of the day resetting for the week, doing some laundry and doing some chores and all of that. So cheers to you, friend, and we will continue on with this day. So now I'm going to get on here on my laptop and I'm going to start working on printing out some things for school for this week. So we're going to be doing Christmas around the world, and essentially what that is, for history, we're going to be learning about different cultures and how they celebrate Christmas, or maybe how they don't, whatever holidays they may end up celebrating. So I have found on teacherspayteachers.com, which is a really great resource for anybody that, is looking for, free printables, or, there are some that you can pay for. It's a great resource for things like that if you happen to homeschool or just want something fun to do with your kids. They have tons and tons of activities. So this is one that I am going to print out. Let me find out the name of the person that created it so I can share that with you. So this was made by Christina Bainbridge, and let me just flip this around. So she has created this PDF where it's a holiday scrapbook, and we're going to learn about the different places and how they celebrate the holidays. And it's like a passport, so they feel like that they have traveled. I thought it'd be fun for, like, maybe for holiday foods, maybe creating or finding some treats, that have come from that area, and just something really fun to do for the holidays for our history. Just a little bit of background. I've talked about this maybe briefly before on other videos, but I have homeschooled my children their entire lives, They've never gone to public school. Whenever my daughter was about to start kindergarten, I had every intention on enrolling her in school. That was the plan. However, we decided to take a leap of faith, and I knew in my heart of hearts that homeschooling was what was best for my family and our children. So I took the leap of faith, and we dived head first, and we haven't, looked back. We've always done. That's what I intend to do, as long as I feel like that's what's best for them. We have always done this. I always take it year by year. I often get asked, do you plan to homeschool the entire time? What is your plan? Originally, the plan was we were going to homeschool them until middle school. However, I just take it year by year. I don't really set any plans in place. I kind of evaluate it as we go along and see where they are at individually, where we are at as a family, how I am, because I am the predominant teacher. Of course, their father, my husband, teaches them things as well. However, I am the teacher, so to speak. And I also take into consideration how I'm feeling. Am I feeling like this is what I'm supposed to continue doing for them? And so far, the answer every year has always been yes. And that is something that I'm very passionate about. I don't really talk a lot about it on, social media. I did, whenever we started homeschooling, on my Instagram was predominantly homeschool related and things like that, but as I got older, I just felt this nudge to kind of keep that more private and keep them more private. So I believe it was, I want to say 2021 maybe, that I stopped sharing my children exclusively, like faces and things like that, or anything about what they were doing online. I took the year off in 2022 from social media altogether. I didn't have Facebook, Instagram. I wasn't making YouTube content, anything like that. I was off the grid. And then I started watching YouTube videos during that year and getting really inspired by other creators. I saw, creators like Midge Munster. I saw creators like Christine McConnell and everyone, in the spooky community. And I was like, I really want to be a part of that. I feel like that's something that I would enjoy doing. So in 2023, I believe, so I took the entire 2022 off. 2023, I came back onto the interwebs and I reinvented my Instagram into Halloween Homesteader, and I was that for a while, and then I decided to switch over and become Spellbound Homestead because that just resonated more with me, because although I do love Halloween, it's my favorite holiday, I just knew that there was other things I wanted to talk about and share with you, and so I decided to switch over to Spellbound Homestead, and that's my life story in a nutshell. My internet life story. Laminate this, and then we are going to sit outside with a bucket with some treats, and I'll show that to you. This was just a little freebie that I found on Google. So what we're going to do is we're going to take this bucket and we're just going to fill it up with snacks. We're going to sit outside on the table. Like I was showing you earlier, you can find these online. They're free, or you can even make your own on Canva. It just says, take a treat, have a little snack, because after all that hard work, who wouldn't want one? So we got chips, we got bottles of water, we got little Christmas tree cakes, cheeses, granola bars. You can put whatever you want in there. I've also done like hot hands before in the past, and they seem to really enjoy that. One of my favorite parts though about doing all this is whenever we can watch on the camera, like the house camera outside, and you can see somebody take the snack and they just do like a little jig, and they're just so excited, and that's why I love doing this. It's just really fun to see their reactions, and we always look out the window like, are they taking a snack? Did somebody get something? So that's what we're gonna do.
You know that you're in there and that you're all alone.
Okay guys, so that is going to wrap up our first day of Vlogmas. Thank you so much for watching and thank you for being here. We're just going to eat dinner, clean up, we're watching Home Alone, do our bedtime routine and all that. So with that being said, thank you so much for watching. Please be sure to subscribe on your way out. I'll see you tomorrow, and as always, I hope you have a magical day.